Good morning and welcome to Muscle Maintenance with In Shape Fitness. I am Kim Watkins and today is Monday. Oh my gosh. It's Monday, July 29th. And we are getting your body going, shaking off the cobwebs from the weekend with a level 1 workout. These are going to be fundamental moves that you will use all week. We're doing a very core and upper body focused week. So let's get going. It's going to take about 14 minutes. No shoes required, no equipment required. Just stand up straight and let's do a postural systems check. Go get those shoulders back. Make sure that your shoulders are right underneath your ears. But relax your shoulders and lift your chest with your breath, breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Now, what I want you to do is bring your feet together. They should be touching, and I want you to grip the floor with all four corners of your feet. Contract all of the muscles in your legs, your glutes, tuck in your tailbone, squeeze your tummy muscles, and swim in the Olympics freestyle. 30 seconds. Time starts now. So you are just swimming through the air like you are in the Olympics, kind of making a cup with your hand as you reach back and up and around. Very good workout, or move rather, to open up the back, warm up the back a little bit, warm up your arms, open up the chest and warm up the chest a little bit, forcing you, of course, to grip the floor and therefore engaging some of those smaller muscles isometrically as well. Okay, now I want you to take a big step out to the right with your right foot. Don't turn your toes out. Clasp your hands above your head and rotate the body, keeping the back straight, hinging at your hip. Rotate the body down to the right and up to the left. Very good. One more time, down to the right and up to the left. And now reverse directions, down to the left and up to the right. And last time, down to the left and up to the right. This is your warm-up. Now we are going to start 2 sets of 6 moves. The first set is instructional. We're going to move slowly. This is again a level 1 easy workout, but just focus on listening to the verbal cues I give you in terms of your foot placement, in terms of your speed, in terms of the height of your butt, all this other stuff. All right, so just listen carefully and focus on your body. This is your time, so take advantage of it. We can get this workout in and skip the gym without any guilt in 15 minutes if you focus. All right, we're going to do a walk-out plank. I want you to bend your knees, squat down a little bit and bend over a bit, putting your hands on the floor, and then walk your hands out to a plank on your hands. Then walk your hands back to your feet so your feet don't move, and then stand all the way up. 30 seconds. Time starts now. This is called a walk-out plank. It is a quintessential functional fitness move. It's a compound move in that you are changing directions and working with multiple body parts at the same time. And you're done, just like that. Okay, now let's do a junior or modified squat. So stand up real tall and separate your feet to about hip width apart. Keep your back straight. Keep those chest muscles open and lower your body down 5 to, say, 6 or 7 inches. Making sure that the knees don't go past the tips of your toes and that your toes don't turn out. You want to keep your feet perfectly straight. All right. You also want to pause at the bottom. I'm going to go ahead and start the 30 seconds. So go ahead and keep going. Inhale on your way down. Exhale as you lift back up. But again, pause when you get to the bottom. That apex of movement, the switch of direction, is the opportunity that momentum and gravity use to help each other start working into this environment, into this workout. You don't want help from gravity and momentum. You want to control absolutely every second of your movement. So squeeze on your way up. You've got 5 seconds more. Very good. Okay, now you're going to lower your body down to the floor and we're going to do modified push-ups. That means you're going to do your push-ups on your knees, and I want you to rest you're really making a 45-degree angle with the thigh and the floor. So you're actually resting on the bottom part of the thigh. Your hands are directly, your hands are vertically in line with your shoulders, but wider, right? If you widen your hand stance, you engage your chest muscles. So let's do a couple nice and slow, inhaling as you lower your body, pause at the bottom, and then exhale as you lift back up. Okay? Time starts now. You are doing great. Push-ups are not easy. Turning up the music a little bit here for you. I want you to feel these push-ups. They're so good for you. Even push-ups on your knees. And you might be fit thinking, gosh, I really want to do these on my toes. You've got 5 more seconds, by the way, which is fine. But don't discount the effectiveness of push-ups on your knees. Okay, now what I want you to do is turn your body over. Sit down on the floor with your legs extended straight out. And put your hands on the floor beside your butt with your fingers facing forward. This is called an inversion plank. And what you're going to do here is you're going to rest and breathe and focus on all the connection points that your body's having with your floor. Okay, so I'm going to start the 30 seconds. Just breathe, squeeze your tummy muscles. This is a great time for those pelvic floor Kegels. And focus on using your whole hand. This is very important. You don't want to use the heel of your hand without the rest of your hand. You want to use the top part of the palm and your fingers. You want to try and sort of balance out the left leg and the right leg if you can, if you sort of can feel that. We've got 2 more moves and then we'll get a quick break in and then do the second set. So hang in there with me. We're right at 7 minutes and you've got 5 more seconds of this inversion plank, and then we're going to go down to the floor for a hip bridge. Very good. Okay, now lower your body all the way down, glide back down onto the floor. Your hands are beside your body now, and your feet are on the floor with your knees bent. Don't turn your toes out. Okay, make sure your feet are parallel with one another, and lift your hips up into the air and breathe. Time starts now. Very basic hip bridge. And we have so many fun things that we can do in this position, which is one of the reasons why I love it so much. You're probably like, we did this last week. And we didn't do it last week, but we did do it the week before last. All right. You're coming up on 5 seconds. Hang in there a little bit longer. 3, 2, and now lift your feet up in the air. We're going to do a modified reverse crunch. So now your hands are going to go kind of up underneath your butt probably, and you want to lift your legs up into the air. Try to keep them as straight as possible. And when you draw your belly button towards your spine, lift your butt up into the air. And then slowly lower down. Okay, time starts now. I'm mumbling or blubbering because I too am tired. My friends, we had some friends that took us out onto not just jet skiing in the New York Harbor this weekend, but we jet skied and then we did speedboating and kind of like pulling behind the speedboat with this giant raft. And my arms are so sore. Still, this was on Saturday, late Saturday afternoon. All right, very good. First set done. Check it off your list. You are well into having a good week here. So we're going to do another 4 minutes of work and then get you out of here well before the 14-minute mark. Okay? So stand up for me one more time. We're going to do those walkout planks first. Remember, this is going to be the flow set, which means I'm going to take you through these exercises with very little instruction. A couple of reminders here and there. But for the most part, you're going to need to remember what we did before. Okay, so walkout push-ups, time starts now. Now make sure with these walkout push-ups that you keep your butt down. You get to that plank position. Sorry, walkout plank. Did I say walkout push-ups? I meant walkout plank. But just make sure that your butt is down when you get into the plank position. You're halfway through the 30 seconds, by the way, and you're doing great. The walkout push-ups will come tomorrow, though feel free to add them in if you so desire. It's just one push-up each for each walkout. It's not too bad. Okay, now we're going to do that junior squat. So plant your feet shoulder width apart. Time starts now. Inhale on your way down. Exhale as you slowly lift back up. All right, you're doing great. Halfway through here. 3 moves left, just past the 10-minute mark, about at 10.5 minutes right now. So you are doing super well. Hang in there for that junior squat. 3, 2, and 1. Now you're going to do that inversion plank again. So turn your body over, or sit down rather, on the floor. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry. Let's do those push-ups first. I'm so sorry. God, it really is Monday. Okay. Back up. You just did the junior squat. Now we're going to do the modified push-up. So lower your body down to the floor and get yourself ready for those modified push-ups or push-ups on your knees. Okay, let's start the time now. Inhale on your way down. Don't let gravity do that work, especially on the way down. The negative resistance. There's so much benefit to those isometric contractions centered around your movement contraction, right? The muscle that's actually moving. So just focus on moving slowly, especially in the beginning. And you've got 3 seconds more. Very good. Now you can turn over for that inversion plank. So your hands are on the floor, fingers facing forward, and your legs are straight in front of you, heels on the floor, toes up in the air. Time starts now. Now remember, you want to use your whole hand. I cannot emphasize that enough. If you focus just on the heel of your hand, if the heel of your hand takes all of your body weight, you're going to end up with wrist problems because your wrists are a pretty delicate part of your body, and they'll struggle with all that body weight on them. Okay, now the hip bridge. Lower your body down to the floor completely. Your head's on the floor. Your feet are on the floor now, hip width apart, and you're lifting your hips up into the air. Nice. Keep breathing. Press those toes into the floor. Very important component of this exercise. If your toes come up off the floor and your heel is absorbing all of your body weight, you're transferring pressure to your back and your quads, and you really don't want to do that. Whereas pressing into the floor with your toes, that helps activate the back of the leg. It's very effective. Okay, let's do one more move, that modified reverse crunch, then you will be ready for your Monday. Lift those legs up in the air and squeeze your tummy. Squeeze the pelvic floor, lift up. Time starts now. So as you can see, we are doing a lot of core work and upper body work this week. I am so excited for the week. It's going to be some great workouts. And I'm Kim Watkins from InShape Fitness. If you have any questions for me or my team, please visit us at inshape-fitness.com. And I will be back tomorrow with this week's Level 2 workout. Have a great day.